Hey everyone, this is Delta from the Surfer Bros, and this is part 4 of my Let's Play series called the Sky City. So now that we've got that out of the way, we can get onto it. So last episode, I really can't remember because I'm recording these in sessions, and I recorded that probably over a week ago now. So that's why some of the content within it may be outdated, which I do apologize for. But anyway, so we've been mucking around within my world. I haven't had that much time. I've done some landscaping up there, as you can see, the notch cut out. And what I wanted this to be, this little floating island over here, to be my main base or home, whatever. It's just gonna have chests. It might have a chest room. I'm still yet to decide. I'll have a bed and what have you, and I'll have nice furnishings to make it all decorated. I don't want to go too over the top. I kind of want to incorporate some of the world around it within it, so not completely ripping it out and just slapping a house on top. I want to kind of cut it into the mountain. Oh, there's a lantern over there. You can see. I noticed in my previous videos that it's a bit dark on these videos, so I'll see if I can do some post editing on them and actually lighten them up a bit, especially in the night scenes. Very little detail actually can be seen. So anyway, we'll go up to this floating island. I've made a makeshift bridge to get there, but I'll obviously make a much more prettier way to get up there. As you can see, I'm working quite high, so there's a fair bit of room in the bulk of the mountain, which I was thinking about cutting a second story, maybe having a storage chest room area, whatever kind of thing. Just just to hold it all. I don't want, like, the thing is, I'm gonna have that many other rooms around these floating islands that and they're that far apart. I'm probably not gonna be using this as much. I'll still use it, but what I'll probably do is have mini houses in each kind of one, where you have a bed and a couple of chests and what have you. As you can see, I've got a fair bit of real estate, so plenty of room. So anyway, this is my initial pad. It's completely open 360 degrees. I kind of wanted that view because I have fantastic views around, and that's what I like about the seed. I'm not going for the efficiency of mob spawning, although I'll teach you as best as I can, and also try to get this world and what have you. I don't want to go for location that suits certain things or what have you. I really just want to go for looks, and that's what I've gone so far. So this will be all covered with glass. I'm looking at 3 high stacks of glass that will meet the roof, so everything will be open all the way around, so it's completely a panorama. I'll fill this in with smooth stone. I've got some cooking sand as well as glass, as well as the back. I'll tidy it up, make it more I don't know, like you can't destroy it too much, as it doesn't look like it was made by the editor, but I kind of do want to make it look like it was made by the editor. So it's created. I don't want to look man-made in a sense, so it's going to be hard. I don't know, muck around with it. I still want it to be functional as well. You got these little knobs, like 1 box of dirt and 2 over here, and how's that going to work with glass and what have you. So I still have to work that out, and I have to all neaten it up a bit. So it's still going to be a tiny bit. And yeah, I still kind of want to get this out of the way. It's probably not going to be the best one in creative sense. I'm going to be mucking around a bit. So enough of the talking. I will get to the actual building and terraforming of this. So more. And it's night time. How fantastic. So anyway, I will catch you back in the day. Okay, so it's back in its day. You're annoying sheep already. So I kind of want to get started. I don't know. It's kind of still a fair bit of mucking around on what to do. So I may be cutting this up a bit. But pretty much, I don't know, I kind of want to get an outline going of what I actually want. Then I'll fill these in with smooth stone, per se. So I still want this kind of cliff edges, but I don't know, like here, I'm thinking about covering up a bit. Maybe making this more diagonal, like that. That looks good, that's fine. Maybe add a block here. Remove these. So, I don't know, it's just getting the edge right. Making it more sheer in some parts. I can remove, I don't know, remove this little knob. And see how my glass and what have you is going. It's just gonna be cooking for a bit. What happened to that other sandstone that I put? I've already used it all. So yeah, just mucking around. It's going to be fairly boring. Like I said, I wanted to do a fair bit more off screen, because the first 2 or 3 episodes were really quite bland, and I do apologise for that. But I don't know. There's a fair bit of ground to get out of the way, especially with the LP series, to kind of introduce myself, what I want to do, and my ideas of the world. That's the main thing, and if you don't understand that, it makes it so much easier. It also keeps you in the loop as well. But I guess I can do that a lot more efficient. But I'm new, so please excuse me. So anyway, I'll muck around with this and see how I get it, and then we'll start getting some glass up very soon. So I started placing what seems to be an outline around the base. I just realised I probably actually want to make this floor a different material, so instead of wasting my coal on material that's going to rip up anyway, I'll just do the outline in smooth stone. So from the outside it looks natural to the mountain, but inside it's going to have that warm feeling of a house by using wood. So it's just a happy medium. So really it's going to be placing these blocks around, I don't know, around the base and seeing how I go, if I want to add more or less. I still haven't thought, is it sunset already, or is that just my... I don't know, still haven't thought how I'm going to do these diagonals, if I want to place a block here, or I don't know. I don't want it too tight. Like, I don't know, this feels tight already, but I don't want to terraform it up too much and have a block in a sense in the sky. So keeping it its best to its qualities and having very minimalistic, I think I'll attempt that at least. So yeah, how do I do that? So this will be uploaded soon after I actually record it. So I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys on what I can do. That's an epic cave over there. On the waterfall as well. So yeah, besides getting distracted every 5 seconds, what can I do to improve this, or need feedback or whatever? I can't think of anything more better to have is actually input from you guys, which really does help, and it really does reassert the idea that I'm actually doing it right. So we'll do this 3 high where I can. So I'm not going to be able to do it for that much. So that's going to be a high really, and I don't know. Don't like this bit here. What a waste of glass. Just seems too sharp coming in, I don't know. I don't want it too square. Let's do so square. Better, not the best. So anyway, yeah, I'll muck around. This is going to take forever to cook all this glass up, plus I'm running out of sand. So I'm going to have to go find some sand that I don't mind destroying. Lucky for me is a desert, or semi-desert right there, so I'll be back. Okay, I've got much more sand. Got a ton of glass now, I've been cooking it for a while. Did an outline, and unfortunately I do not like it. So all this glass might have to go. I'll give you a look of what actually does look from the outside. I don't know, I just don't like it. It just doesn't sit well with me. I've been mucking around a bit, and I think it could be better. There's other ways I'm thinking about doing it. Possibly extruding the glass out from the actual island, so you have like a 1 block out thing. That back area will be covered up, and we'll go over what we're having inside later on. But like I said, yeah, maybe having the glass coming out 1 block be better. And also, despite cooking all the smooth stone, I'm thinking about having a 1 border pixel, or one border thing going all around the bottom of the glass and around the top of the glass in wood, to kind of frame it, still allowing the natural, I don't know, form, like the island shape to be observed. So I don't want to like make a square or a circle or what have you, so I don't want to terraform it too much, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to think what to do. Despite doing this all, if you have any ideas yourself, just please let me know. But for now, I'm looking at putting the plain wood border, wood planks out of this, and pushing all the glass out one block. I could push the island or one block would save all that glass, but yeah, too much effort. So what I'm going to probably be doing is having to destroy all that glass and moving it all out. Over here, I originally thought about doing over here because I've got this open already, and it's pretty straight. I've actually added this edge here to make it not so straight because it looks unnatural. But having a balcony here, maybe extend this out further so we can see these nice views over here. It's not so nice views over here, so I decided to move it over here. And this little light knob, or this little what would you call it? I don't know, but it's like kind of comes out of the building a bit more. This will be the beginning of the actual walkway that'll go in an L shape, so go out towards that way. And do an intersection with here. It could go further along, connect with one of those islands over there, or what have you. So it goes out, connects into that one, and over there will be some significant parts of base as well. So also this will go maybe one floor, maybe even 2 floors if I can fit it down. Might have a mini storage area, just like a little base. And I'll do the usual, chucking the waterfalls off the edge, making it all nice and pretty. This is really a kind of demonstration of what I might do. It's really, I don't know, it's really mucking around, and it may not look as good as the other finished products, but really it's a testing phase for me. This is one of the first LP series I'm doing, so testing is only the way to go, I reckon. So we'll get to it. So I might remove all these glass blocks to my heart's content, or what have you. Remove all these ones, even though I don't really want to. It's a lot of glass being destroyed, which kind of makes them silly. When glass breaks, it doesn't vanish in the thin air. It kind of breaks into chunks. Surely you should be able to melt chunks of glass back down into glass blocks. Anyways, enough ranting. I'll do that. I'll put a border around the whole thing with wood. The whole floor maybe wood. I'm yet to decide. I might chuck in some sandstone because I love it so much. Might make some patterns, but anyway, we'll see how we go. We don't want to go too extravagant, but yeah. So we've pretty much done all the surrounding glass. This chicken sound is quite loud. Whoops. Anyway, so I don't know. It looks quite messy for now. It does, I don't know, look worse in a sense, but it'll get there. I've got to clean up the edges a bit, put some smooth sandstone underneath, and have it looking quite nice. I don't know, it does function a lot better than it did before. Remove this glass around the actual balcony that I made. Make maybe some fences around it just so you can hold yourself in. Otherwise it's too much glass. But anyway, I don't know, I kind of like it compared to the other way. I ripped out a whole bunch of glass and used every single pretty much bit of glass that I had cooking. It's a bit of work, bit of cleaning up to do. In a sense I like it, in a sense it's a bit different to what I expected. But yeah, it's my first island, I'll muck around. But anyway, what I wanted to quickly ask you guys before I upload the episode, I have a limit of 15 minutes for upload. I could either walk you through the process from start to beginning, or whatever, beginning to end, sorry, and have it more detailed, or I could kind of skip over some things and actually get a lot of the actual thinking process out of the actual videos. And I don't know, it's up to you, because this video may even have to be put onto 2 videos. It's kind of hard to fit everything in, so I either have to sacrifice quality in a sense of content, a sense of walking through the process, and just having and having big processes happen on one videos, or having little processes as we go, and maybe more episodes can be put out that way, but it would be less content filled per se, or we can have more content filled episodes but sparser apart. It's up to you. So we'll catch you later, and watch out for the next episode. I should be releasing them quite soon. So this is Delta out from the Sofa Bros, and catch you soon.